Hi guys, Natural Lighting Brand here today, and today I'm going to be telling you about a cool thing that I do that I think helps keep my head on straight and kind of avoid the more toxic landscape that DBD seems to have. And by doing that, I feel like I enjoy the game a lot more because I'm able to avoid situations that would burn me out in the game quicker because of the community. So hopefully this thing that I share is going to help you big time when it comes to enjoying Dead by Daylight. Before we get started with the video, make sure you like the video down below, give it the thumbs up, because that's how I know I'm doing a good job. That's how you can let me know. And if you want to see more of my daily uploads, make sure you subscribe. That way they actually show up on your homepage. Other than that, thank you so much for watching. Let's go ahead and get started. So what is this thing that I do that helps me curb the situation with DBD's kind of like pervasive toxicness that seems to be everywhere and like across almost every side? Like, it's not a survivor thing, it's not a killer thing. It's just like, this is just a very toxic game for some reason. This is coming from somebody who played MOBAs for a really long time. I played Dota 2, like I went hard in Dota 2, and that is a toxic landscape. Those of you who play Dota 2 or League or something similar, you know MOBAs can be with terrifying landscapes of toxicity, and DBD bothers me. like I look back on Dota 2 and I'm like, that was better. That was a better community than this one, which is kind of wild to say. But the community also includes you guys, so thank you for being you. But anyways, case in point, now that I'm getting off track, is that there's something that I do that kind of helps me avoid those toxic situations. And I want to point out that most of the toxic situations happen inside the after chat box, because to be honest, clicking and teabagging, like clicking your flashlight and teabagging, isn't always a negative thing. And this has mostly come from just like me, like playing Survivor and watching Survivor. It's like teabagging and flashlight clicking isn't always negative. A lot of the time it is. But sometimes people will just teabag at their friends and the killer doesn't see the other person, or they're just like, haha, funny double back, I'm gonna click in your face and just futilely give up as you hit me. Like, some of these things aren't always like toxic and mean. So you can't really just say, oh, well, they click and they teabag, now they're toxic. It's like, that's not always what it means. And that's what it means a lot of the time. But not always. But the place where it's always so like very, very evident that they're trying to be toxic is the after game chat. That's where they can quite literally spell out their intentions to hurt your feelings. And I feel like the thing that like got me in a trap when I was first getting started off with the game, and it's a trap that a lot of people fall into, is you really buy in to the after chat. Like you really like dive into there, where knowing you had if you had a bad match, like whether that be like you really like stomped them and that you knew they were salty, or like they stomped you and you're salty, like you don't have to go to the after game chat. You can just click continue and keep going. There's been plenty of times where I'll be, especially when I'm playing Survivor on stream, where I'll be playing and they see the TTV in my name, and they come hunt me down, they 3-hook me, and sometimes they mori me, and it's a very, very targeted thing, and it's like, oh brother. But like I don't go nice tunnel and like instigate, right? Like I don't go nice tunnel or I appreciate it. I just leave. If I don't have anything nice to say, I just go continue. Back to the lobby. Because I feel like most people in that situation, they would instigate, right? And that's what that person wants, right? That's why they 3-hooked you. That's why they were being a jerk to you to begin with, is because they want to rise. I don't know what happens with that. I don't know why that's a thing. I don't know. Parents love your kids so they don't have to farm salt on the internet. I don't know. But they desperately need attention for one reason or another. And they're just like eagerly awaiting the after chat. That's like their goal. They're like, I can't wait for the after game chat where they really let me have it. They're gonna get so mad. Like, that's what they want. And all you're doing by like saying something is giving them what they want. So if you're having a bad game, just go next. Just hit continue. Just like don't give them what they want. And you move on, and you don't have a bad interaction, and you're not like, oh, the DBD community is the most toxic community ever, and then you're mad, and then they got what they want. They made their day better at your expense by taking away from you, and that's bad. That's bad. That is pain all around. That is not a good thing, like literally at all. So TLDR, if you want to avoid the toxicity that seems to prevalently take over DBD every single day, one of the ways you can stem that exposure is if the match if it's been a bad match, whether that be for you or for them, it's probably better to just kind of like slide past that after chat and not really like interact. You know, don't try to fish for GGs if you know you like completely stomped them and they were clearly like teabagging and frustrated throughout, and vice versa. If they stomped you, don't say anything mean to them and just like leave. Yeah, don't give them the satisfaction. Thank you so much for watching, friends. Thank you so much for spending time with me. I really appreciate you. Thank you so much for sticking by as we continue to keep going. I really appreciate all the well wishes that we got on the 1,000 subs video. That was very, very appreciated, which I tried to illustrate. But you know, if you didn't hear it there, you're hearing it here. So thank you so much, friends, and hopefully I'll see you in the next video. If I don't, I'll see you when I see you. Goodbye.